Welcome, everyone, to another exciting edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got the black team and the white team. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, what do you think we'll be seeing from Money in this one?
Well, Kevin, he never misses the chance to go up for a dunk. So I'd advise guys to either get in position to take a charge or maybe just get out of the way.
And you know what, Steve? We also have to talk about his shooting. I mean, the fact that he copes with tight D better than anyone is something to make note of. His percentage stays the same, and if he's wide open, he's automatic.
Horry passes to D. Here's Money. Releases. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
Boy, what a great job making good on the second opportunity. He stayed with that play from start to finish.
Now Jennings. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
Kevin, the head coach for the black team gave me a few minutes to catch up with them. He stressed how important being smart with the ball is going to be for them today. It's an opponent that thrives on defense, steals in particular, and he doesn't want to see his guys get careless with the basketball. Guys?
Thanks a lot, Doris. And dealing with the sort of defense they're facing is not an easy challenge.
No, but they've got a few weapons of their own that they can counter with, so it's not exactly a one-sided battle.
Maybe so, Steve, but those weapons are still going to have to perform at a really high level for them to have a chance to be successful. Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Well, they already had him staggered, and now all of a sudden they're throwing some haymakers.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open. I tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage anyway. It was only with one hand, but he threw it down pretty hard.
And so it's Black with it. Pass to Money. Horry. D. He's guarded by Jennings. And the pass to Money. Shot clock at 6. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Black team on defense. 7-point differential. Outside Jennings. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And so it's Black with it. And there's the foul. It's on Clutch. That is his first foul of the game.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
To the inside. Here's Rain Man. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, as far as the league's big men go, he's one of the very best at the foul line.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Passes it to Flash. In low to defense. Jennings. 5 on the clock. And they get it. That's good. Jennings has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
Here's Rain Man. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
They've done a great job of getting into the middle of that defense and scoring in the paint.
Well, and that's why they're on this run, guys. They're getting the ball inside and getting really high percentage looks.
Oh! Now here's Jennings. Pass to Perkins. Fires from deep. And his first shot of the game, no good. And so it's Black with it.
They keep going down low with the ball, and it results in points. They're having their way in the paint.
And it's resulted in a big early lead, too.
Flash passes to Jennings. Fires for three. That's good. Jennings has got 7 points.
You know, defensively, you cannot forget about him. He gave him a wide open look there.
Here's Gary. Comes up empty down low.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. The white team making a switch here. Smith has checked in. There's 1:47 left in the first.
Well, he really makes things happen offensively for this club. And as a defender, when you go against him, you have to get help defensively. So it's important for your defense to really communicate with him out on the floor.
Another thing about him is how quick he is to react when he's defending near the hoop. A lot of his blocks, so to speak, come at waist level because he pokes the ball away as his man is on the way up.
Miller's checked in for Smith. To the middle, and stolen by Miller. Stepped in the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost them the possession.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Pass to Rainman. A beautiful reverse layup. Rainman's got 11 points.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets now at the rim.
As far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And here we go. Jennings with nobody back. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam. That could give him a huge injection of energy, Clark.
And Kevin, that's exactly what they need right now. They've got to close the gap.
Forget about that for a second. How about the burst to the bucket for a point guard? Boy, he can power those down.
Kept alive. Here's Rainman. No good with the layup. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Two shots. First one falls for him. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. For the finish. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Yeah, nice fast break from start to finish, guys.
Especially on the back end. I mean, he polished it off perfectly.
The drive by Jennings. He passes to Easy Breezy. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
Both teams on fire right from the opening tip.
Pedal to the throttle, Steve, just like we like.
Now the pass to D. Puts the lead pass in front of him. Here's Gary. Nice D from Device. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still. So far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter up and going. What stands out for you guys from the black team in this one?
And that first quarter was all about pace, guys, because this club really got out.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
Man, I like that. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in, but I say put as much as you can on the finish and get your teammates going.
Flash passes to Drew. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes out of play. And the black team with possession here. They've led by as many as 11 points. Passes to Money. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Williams, he's checked in for Drew. Here's D. And he gets it to go from the corner. D's got his first bucket in this one.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any agenda.
It's hard to overstate all the points they've scored on assists today. Beautiful to watch.
This game's going to take a big swing. Clark, if the D continues to clear out like that and give up easy dunks.
Yeah, that's the kind of defense we expect to see in a blowout, Kevin, or even an exhibition game, not a close game like this.
Look how frustrated Steve is over there.
Well, you know what, Kevin? Come on, Kevin. I just like that he didn't choose to just lay it up there. I mean, he threw it down with force.
Here's Easy Breezy. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. And so it's Black with it, leading by 5. Pass to Ori. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. The white team making a switch here. Campbell's checked in. Here's Gary. Drills it from outside. Money's got 13 points.
I like the offensive awareness to exploit that lack of coverage on that play.
Inside to Campbell. Williams with the ball. 6 to shoot. Trying his luck deep. Shot is off. The black team going the other way with it. It's stolen. Divac attacking. Here's Flash. Soft touch off the glass.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Inside. Pickoff in midair. Flash passes to Williams. He feeds it to Perkins. On the wing, they get the rebound, and they turn it over. Up in the line that time. Miller's checked in for Williams. Now the black team with it. 6-point game. Pass to Money. And the shot falls short this time. Feeds it to Divac. Ori against Miller. He passes to Campbell. Backs down. Picked him clean. And they're running ahead. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A different look for White. Smith checked in for Campbell. And it's Clutch in for Miller. Here's Money. He's got 13. Good on the three-point shot. Money's got 16.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
They better not make it 3 straight, because now all of a sudden you're looking at a hot streak.
Outside Jennings. He kicks it to Smith. The shot's good. Jennings making the play.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Ori passes to Money. Here's Rain Man. D. He's guarded by Jennings. To the paint. Here's Gary. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
He has really put his foot on the pedal this quarter, doing a tremendous job leading their offense.
And right now, here's the white team. They trail by 9 points. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. The white team making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Up top, Jennings. 9 points in the game so far. Perkins dishes to Divac. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's good. And 11 points for Clutch.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Balanced scoring, Clark and Steve, for them. They're moving it well.
Yeah, you love to see teams share the sugar. Everybody getting a touch, everybody enjoying an opportunity to score. That makes it a lot of fun for everybody on the court.
You know, it sounds better when you say it than watch it. Okay? I like better when you say it. Sharing the sugar. Right, Steve?
Yeah, pass the cream, too. I mean, while you're at it. I mean, this has been something to watch. I mean, just everybody getting involved. Now, slight advantage for them in the rebound category. They've got to continue their work on the glass.
Yeah, I agree with you, Steve. I mean, they're on the right side of the ledger, and that is all that matters to them right now with the lead they have.
Poked away. Here's Easy Breezy. He has 6. Jennings can't get it to go.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Well, you don't see him miss that shot very often. When he's open like that, it's usually lights out.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yeah, you got that right.
Already he's looking at his 3rd foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the 3rd quarter.
Flash is checked in for Miller. 34 seconds left in the first half. Jacks up a 3. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. The first free throw is good. And he can't hit the second. So it's the white team now. It's a 10-point game. Now here's Jennings. He's got 11. And there's the pass to Easy Breezy. 2 on the clock. And we've reached halftime in this one. Now the second half about to start up and begin any moment.
Just absolute domination in this one for money. He's got 21 points, and he's knocked down a pair of 3-pointers in this game, too.
Well, they might want to think about setting a few more screens for him to try to give him another open look or 2.
Smith is out there with Perkins, and it's Clutch, and there's Flash, and it's Divac in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And they're pushing it up. We've got D. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Ori, and it's Rain Man, and it's Money in at the shooting guard.
And check out the bounce.
Bounce to the ounce. Clark, how about that?
Yeah.
All right, showing him off right there. Good move.
What does that even mean, Kevin? Bounce to the ounce?
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And you can hear the reaction of the fans to that call.
Well, it's obvious they did not like it, Steve.
Easy.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up. You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
Guys, look, I don't know what the score is. That's the play we're all going to remember from this game.
And he knocks down the first one. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And right now, here's the white team trailing by 13. Up top, Jennings. 11 points in the game. Back to Divac. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. That's on Shaq. That's a free throw, good, Divac. And so he hits both. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Pass to Money. And the layup's good off the glass. Money's got 23.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guy.
And that is good.
You know, he's knocking down his shots today, but it hasn't really translated to the scoreboard yet.
Pass to Rain. That one rolling around and rims out. And the white team with...
Ridiculous.
Tore it down that time. Always some entertainment value when you go with the windmill jam.
Yeah, rim shaker and Steve a wrist breaker.
Outrageous, man.
And there's the call on Easy Breezy. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Tough break for the defense. He took the heat and drew the whistle.
Yep, but when you get there late, that's what happens.
The pass to Money. Another shot. And he sinks the layup. Money's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Passes it to Easy Breezy. Off target with his 3.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
3 minutes gone now in the 3rd quarter. D. He's guarded by Jennings. Down low. The dive for the ball. Here's Shaq. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop. Shaq's got his first 2 points. Guys, their comeback bid had better get started.
I think there's still enough time for him here, Kevin. I think there's a good chance they can make it happen.
I don't know. I mean, it's going to take a pretty big run. They're going to have to be almost perfect to get this one done.
Divac kicks to Jennings. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Jennings has got 16 points.
The thing you notice right off the bat from the statistics, just his three-point percentage. I mean, it's a terrific number, and it's a combination of things. Good shot selection, mechanics are solid, and his movement on the perimeter is outstanding.
And don't forget now, a walking highlight reel every time he steps on the court. His flair for the dramatic makes him worth the price of admission all by himself. You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
One-on-one fast.
Up high and down hard. That's textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
The white team making a switch here. Miller's checked in. Jennings kicks to Perkins. Pass to Easy Breezy. Outside Jennings. A three-pointer off the mark. Jennings has gotten just 2 of his 7 attempts from deep to fall here. Good.
They've had the hotter hand in the first half so far, no question.
Yeah, it's because of all the high percentage shots they've been working for and getting.
Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
Key is to avoid mistakes and make each possession count.
Yeah, and I think the tendency can be to really rush or push the game a little bit. I think they need to avoid that. Well, just too many easy buckets, you know, in and around the paint. So he wants to put a stop to it. His timeout is going to be used to try to tighten up the defense.
Guys, at this level, they won't miss often if you keep giving up looks inside. They're paying for that right now. Good timeout here.
Green, he's checked in for Easy Breezy. .55 seconds left to play in the third. Stolen by O'Neal. Pass to Ori. Can't hit. Divac with some nice D. So it's the white team now. They trail by 16. Jennings can't get it to go.
He's frigid from 3. I don't know what's worse, that he can't hit anything from out there or that he keeps on trying to.
And the white team with possession. And he can't jam it through.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. And here's Smith. Well, through 3/4 of play, down double digits sitting. Welcome back, folks. Thank you for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports as we get set to get going once again. Hey, during the break, players getting a chance to refuel and hydrate with some Gatorade as there is more basketball in store. Flash out there with Smith. Then it's Devonts. Then it's Perkins. And it's easy breezy in at the 3 slot. Smith kicks to Perkins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's the fast break. The layup off target. They push it up 4 on 3. Here's Flash. Buries the long-range jumper.
Looked like the defense was totally scattered on that fast break. Nice job taking advantage there with the wide open 3.
Money passes to D. Rain Man. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
These defenders are not putting up much of a fight on the interior. It's been embarrassing. That's 10 consecutive points allowed in the lane.
And that's not the kind of streak you want to have if you're playing defense. It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
D passes to Money.
What a beautiful pass to set that one up.
The pass might have been pretty, but the finish, I thought, Clark, angry.
That's a heck of a combination. Pretty pass and an angry punch.
I would call it an irate finish, even.
He passes to D. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That is his first foul of the game. Smith the pass to Flash. Screen by Smith. Flash. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Wow, this game just a commanding performance for Flash. 9 points, and he's come away with 2 steals as well. He's blown up some plays out there.
It shows you what an intelligent defender he can be on the ball. He really understands the game.
Flash. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. The pass to Raymond. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. The white team making a switch here. Jennings is checked in. Devonts dishes to Jennings. Puts up a 3. 4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
That finish brings me back to the old days, the silky smooth finger roll.
To the paint. Here's Rain Man.
He's been so reliable again today, Kevin, and they need his points, and he's providing them.
Jennings with the ball. Plenty of space. A putback. And it's Devonts with the jam.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch, you gotta love it.
Here's Jennings. Back to Devonts. Tries to save it. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. Here's Easy Breezy.
He's still looking for his first 3-pointer of the second half after making just 1 in the first.
To the inside. And there's the whistle. That goes on Flash. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
That foul gives him 4, so he's just 2 away from being Dairy Queen.
Off the inbound, no good.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
There's the 3. The shot misses.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
D passes to Money. Green, he's checked in for easy breezy. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Jennings drives in. Flash. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Sheer, unadulterated power right there. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely. Steve, a resounding dunk.
Yeah, a take no chances slam, guys.
Here's Shaq. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Well, the defense just looked a little lazy on the glass there.
Yeah, nobody boxing out. That's inexcusable.
You know, there are around 150 current NBA players with D-League experience. The developmental league, which started back in 2001 with 8 teams, now has 18. And the structure has changed a little bit over the years, but I think you have to say that the D-League has become a big success for the NBA.
The white team making a switch here. Drew's checked in.
And, you know, this season, the Knicks, the Pistons, and the Magic acquiring single affiliation with D-League teams, and that seems to be a trend. The Knicks and Pistons moving them close to White Plains, New York, and Grand Rapids, Michigan, respectively, looking to develop players within their system and get them back and forth quickly from their D-League assignments. Makes sense and looks to be moving towards more of the Major League Baseball model. Solid work on the back end of that play.
Yeah, finished hard with 2 hands on the stuff.
Nothing extravagant about it, but there didn't need to be.
Passes it to D. To the middle. Rain Man. Green with the rebound. And of the 18 D-League teams, 15 are in single affiliation, Steve, with 1 NBA team. About half of those owned outright by their parent ball club.
Well, it's moving in that direction, Kevin, a place to develop talent and test out new methods. Wouldn't surprise me at all to see every NBA team with their own D-League affiliate before long. And mistakes, a continuing problem for them this quarter.
Yeah, they're disjointed on offense, Steve. They're giving back some of this lead because of it.
A different look for White. Easy breezy comes in for Green, and Flash is subbed in for Drew.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. That is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Now Jennings. It's tipped. Leaps for it. Pass to Flash. And the layup is good. .36 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Rain Man. Can't get it to fall.
He still couldn't finish, even though it looked like he had a lane to the rim. But too often, that's the story for him.
So the first one drops, and that brings them to within 10. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, at this stage, you might as well have a seat and get off the floor. They've got no chance in this one.
The white team making a switch here. Williams is checked in. That's good from Morey. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, he got the important one to go. Their lead should be safe now.
The lead now cut to single digits.
Boy, they've come out of halftime just smoking hot from behind the arc.
Hey, trust me on this one, partner. They are going to continue to let them fly. Too little, too late. They may as well just let the clock run and save their energy for another day.
Absolutely, Clark. You know sometimes the frustration can show in a game like this, and I think that's what we're seeing right here.
Guys, a comeback probably not in the cards at this point.
Yeah, unless something dramatic and drastic occurs.
Yeah, something crazy would have to happen. I think you can pretty much put a bow on this one.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Smooth, guys. Very good job there of getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
And, you know, those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes as much as any single play in a game.
Yeah, they really can. I mean, they can't allow him to beat them to so many of those offensive rebounds. That'll kill you.